Hey, welcome to this great video. This is probably one of the most important videos I've ever done because it talks about estate planning, wills, what happens when we leave this world. It's very important to plan for that. It's not a very exciting topic like setting goals and all this motivation you see going to the beaches of the world. This is something you need to do. Make sure you take some close notes on this and consult to an expert to do your estate planning. But here I'm going to give you some basics, what you should know, so you can talk intelligently with your tax attorney or with whoever you're using to do your wills or living trust, whatever the case may be, or estate planning. So let's dive right in. It's a short video, but I think you're going to get a lot out of it because most people don't even know these terms. And you're going to learn this in the next 10 minutes. Talk to you on the inside. Take care. Welcome back. This is a very important topic that we need to talk about. And it's a topic that most people don't really like to get into, but it's important. And when we find out that we should have planned for this, it's too late, right? I have a saying here is that the pain of regret is bigger than the pain of discipline. Think about it. The pain of regret is bigger than the pain of discipline. And I want to talk to you about, wills, living trust, estate planning, what happens when we go away from this world. How have you planned your assets properly? So I'm going to talk a little bit about asset allocation, some basic things you should know on how to plan, because you have people you're going to pass on your assets to. So let's dive in. I know you're going to like this video, so grab a pen and a notebook. So I'm going to give you some basic information, what I learned about living trust and estate planning, probate, and the list goes on. So here we go. First of all, what is a will? A will is a legal binding document that outlines wishes for assets distribution after you're demised. It includes who gets what, appoints guardian for minors, and who can specify funeral arrangements. Example, Jane ensures her grandmother's heirlooms jewelry goes to her niece as specified in her will, avoiding state default decisions and family disputes. Trust. Trust, is it revocable or irrevocable? Let's find out here. Revocable trust is a flexible assets you can amend or cancel during your lifetime. Assets avoid probate, ensuring privacy and swift distribution after death. Example, Mike manages his ongoing property affairs through a revocable trust, okay? Updating it as needed when life changes without probate hassles. Now, an irrevocable trust, these cannot be changed without the beneficiary consent. Beneficiary tax advantages and creditor protection. Tip, consider an irrevocable trust of aiming for tax efficiency and long-term assets. Living trust, avoiding probate. What is a living trust? A living trust is established during your lifetime, allowing you to manage your assets while alive and specifying who manages them after your death. The pros, avoid probate. Bypass the lengthy process after allowing for its faster assets distribution. Privacy, details of living trust are not public, unlike a will which goes through public probate. The cons. Cons and maintenances. Establishing trust, it requires time and expenses, along with potential ongoing management fees. Complex setup. It can be more complicated to set up compared to drafting a will. Probate. Probate is the court process. What is probate? Probate is a court-supervised process by validating a will, inventorying a deceased person's assets, distributing them as court sees fit, if no will exists, along with will's instructions. What are the pros about this? Well, court oversight provides a structured process ensuring debts and taxes are paid. So think about it. When you're gone, and if your kids and they have to pay the taxes and all that, that puts them in a tough position. So make sure you get this straight. Will validity, ensuring the legal enforcement of deceased wishes. The cons, time consuming and costly. The process can be long, expensive, delaying assets distribution. Lack of privacy. Probate proceedings are public, revealing personal information to the public. There you go. You're unveiling your curtain there, showing out everybody what you got, right? And be careful there. Estate planning and essentials. Why plan your estate? Minimize taxes, maximize inheritance, strategies ensuring your heirs retain wealth, reducing estates and inheritance tax legally. Example, Lisa uses estate planning to transition her family business smoothly, employing strategies like family trust, buy and sell agreements. Power of attorney, lifetime decisions and control. Enabling trust persons to handle your affairs if you are incapable. Okay, make sure you get the right expert here. Ensures decisions align with your own within legal and financial spheres. Example, Alex uses durable power of attorney to empower his husband to oversee financial and health related decisions during absence of incapacitation. The incapacitation is if you can't do the things you can do normally. That's what incapacitation is. Number 7 is taking action, setting up your assets, starting your own plan. Okay? Conduct a comprehensive asset inventory, list liabilities, and identify reliable executors or trust. These provides a clarity needed for effective estate planning. Here's an example. Sarah reviews her financial portfolio, ensuring these appropriate instructions for her assets in documentation. Consultation and updates. Regularly consult with estate attorneys to ensure compliance with new laws and life changes, such as marriage or new property, to keep your plan updated and effective. Okay. Hope this made sense. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, share this video. Let's go and have a great day. Get some peace of mind, consult an attorney or a tax expert to make sure you are set up properly. Very good idea to set up a will and everything you need. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for being here. Make it a great day. Take care.